Welcome to your 2700 graduate class. I'm so excited for you guys. So excited that I've decided to play 90s music for you. This is like the crap I listened to when I was graduating. You're welcome. Guess what that means? It means you gotta graduate, and you gotta graduate, and you gotta graduate. I wanted to spend some time going over what this class is about and what to expect. You guys have seen a couple assignments maybe pop up. So what I wanted to do was show you some examples of what we'll be working on and what we'll be building up to. Going back to last semester, spring, our poor graduates who were kind of knocked over by the coronavirus, let me get out of student view. I think I'm in student view. I did that to make it easier for you, but let me leave it. Now you get to see all of the stuff I have on my screen. But what I wanted to do was pull up some of the graduate assignments from spring, which was our latest class of graduates, just to give you an idea of what people turn in at the end of the semester. In a nutshell, we are going to spend this entire class working on your final portfolio, your business card, a resume, and then a couple other things, just depending on how things go. We're being adaptive and creative, just with kind of like the new conditions that we have to work under. So in the end, you'll have something like this. This is a great example of a portfolio, and I'm going to show you a few more. So these projects should look familiar to you. I know I'm going quick, but you guys have YouTube. You can pause and rewind or go back if you need to. Part of why I'm showing you this is one, of course, for inspiration, but then another part is for you guys to get some ideas of what projects you can include. You may have, forgotten about some projects that, that are tucked away in your memory. Let me get this back up so I can show you a few more portfolios. Here's a couple more ideas. Okay, let me go to, I'm just gonna grab two more random ones, maybe three more random portfolios, just so you get an idea. And what I'll do while I'm here too, one of the biggest things here is, you guys have so many varied projects, right? But the design of your portfolio can really tie all of these different projects together. It really shows us, one person worked on this. Let me try to zoom out a little bit. Sorry, I've got timers going off and people running around. But what I'm really trying to do is, before we hop into the portfolio, think about how you want to come across to your clients. What does your branding want to look like? And let's make everything look cohesive across the board. Let's also show you a couple more here. So the three main pieces, the portfolio, the resume, and the business card, should all look like they belonged together. Even more so in the past, when people had worked on their portfolios, it honestly looked like, every page was done by somebody different. There was really no unifying theme across the entire thing. So I think it helps to really think about it as one piece. And again, you can see all these different projects really start to come together. So to get us started with that, we actually start with just a simple mood board that I've explained in the assignment. So go ahead and click on the mood board if you need to pause and then go to the mood board and then come back. Please do. But what the mood board is going to set us up for is one of our first assignments after the mood board. What I'm going to have you do is put together a branding package, and this is kind of your reference for the rest of the semester to come back to and see what types of logos and fonts that you like. Let me show you the ones that we started with. So this is the first portfolio, and you can see that logo carried through. We've got the gold carrying through as well. The fonts are carrying through. Sorry for the little feet running in the background. The joys of working from home. Um, Let me see. I know I showed you Kimberly's. Kimberly's changed quite a bit as she was working. So this is kind of where she started. These were her graphics, and we worked really hard to give her more of a custom look rather than I got clip off of the internet look. So you can go back and take a look at the beautiful kind of Art Deco tulip that she created. And those are the things that I'm going to really love working on with you. And the class will work on with you as well, frankly. We'll work on it together. So again, I'm not looking for a branding package yet. For now, I'm really just looking for some ideas. Again, kind of set the mood, maybe give yourself a couple or a few things to pull from. And then when you post it online, we can really help kind of guide you in the right direction. Like we can tell you what's really strong, maybe what needs a little bit of help. Like for example, on Maddie's, I really liked what she was trying to do, but this font I thought was really hard to read. And so she really cleaned that up, and we got a new logo for her that was pretty similar to something like this. So that's where we're going, and throughout the semester, we're going to be mainly focusing on discussions to share our work. So it's not just me looking at your work, but you guys are looking at one another's work and supporting each other, kind of pulling each other through, and frankly, inspiring each other with your designs too. If there is like a logo or color palette that someone has that you love, help each other out. Tell them where you found that inspiration. Right now, I don't know when we will be meeting on campus. I would like to see you guys maybe at least once this semester, but because it's an online class, it's going to be tricky because everybody has different school and work and family schedules. So without a set class time, it's going to be hard to say, meet me on this day. My plan is, because of the way things are going right now, it might be hard to host, like a graduation spring show like we typically do, where everybody gets together at an office and showcases their work. However, we have a really good option of showcasing your work online. It's you essentially give me the PDFs, I enter everything in there, and it's kind of like a digital portfolio show, and it's easily shared, and it actually comes together really nicely. So we'll just hang tight and see how it goes. Again, we're kind of going, at least we're not going hour by hour anymore, but I would say maybe even not day by day, but week to week. We'll just see how it goes. Either way, I think you're going to love this class. It's just a lot of like working and feedback. So with that, as we go forward, I will be posting some YouTube videos that I created for my digital graphics classes, so that if you need like a quick, InDesign, like if you've forgotten InDesign and you need a little bit of a refresh, I've got that for you. We'll also have some Photoshop videos later on in the semester, but right now, primarily, we will be working in InDesign. So yeah, that's it. Welcome everybody. Thanks for your time. I try to keep these short, but let me know if you guys have any questions. But again, we're going to hit the ground running, so have fun with that mood board. And then just know that your mood board is going to jump us right into this branding package here. Thanks all.